Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you two power banks from Ravpower, and these power banks have a feature that are totally game changing. If you think you've seen good power banks before, wait until you see these. Now these were sent to me by Ravpower for review, and these are actually sample units or review units. So these get passed around different people, and that's why there's a little bit of damage on the box. Of course, if you buy this as a normal consumer, you're not going to get a damaged box, but these are review units, so they do get passed around different people. Now what is this game-changing feature? Well, if you look on the side here, 20,100 milliamp hour portable power outlet. That's right, these actually have AC output, so you can plug stuff into them just like you would at the wall socket inside your home. Absolutely amazing. So let's start with this one and then we'll go on to this one. This is only an unboxing, this is not a full review. Normally I don't do unboxing videos, but because it's going to take me a while to do the testing, I'm doing this unboxing video so we can at least take a look. And I literally have not opened these boxes yet, so this is the first time for me also. Okay, that's a good start. It comes in a nice hard case or semi-hard case. Let's open this up. Sorry, black on black isn't ideal here. Okay, so we've got a nice case. This is pretty typical of Ravpower. They normally do include a case for your power bank. So if you don't want to carry around this whole hard case, you can just put it in this soft case and carry this around. That's nice. Let's have a look at the accessories. This is the charging brick. Now you might be thinking, why does it have a charging brick? Don't most power banks charge by USB? Well, remember, this is super high capacity. So if you charge it using a normal micro USB connector, for example, it's going to take a very long time. So they actually supply you with an external power supply. And the output of this is 19 volts, 1.6 amp, which is around 30 watts. So that's a pretty good charge rate. That means it's not going to take too long to fill this thing up. Let's see what else we've got in the accessory bags. We've got some of their micro USB cables. These are always nice because they're high quality cables. I've shown in previous videos that these can carry high current, so that's good. And here's a little universal socket adapter. I assume that's going to be used with the power bank itself. So let's take a look at the power bank, the most exciting bit. Okay, here we go. So just on first look, I'm going to assume that this section here is where all the batteries are, and this section here is where the DC to AC inverter is, because you can see there's quite clearly a split here, two different segments. And if we pull this tab away, that's where the AC out comes. So that's why they've given us this little adapter, so we can plug it in here, and then we've got a universal worldwide socket. So that's pretty cool. What else do we have? Type-C output. So that's for charging things like a MacBook or even the OnePlus 3T cell phone, for example, or any other Type-C cell phone. Two USB outputs. Let's see what the maximum output of those are. Like I said, this is not a full review, this is just a quick unboxing. We're going to test this later to make sure all these specs are true. So 2.4 amp output on each one, so that's pretty good, and 3 amp on the Type-C. And it says that it's 27,000 milliamp hour or 99.9 watt hours. So that is really a huge capacity. And the AC output has a maximum load of 100 watts or 85 watts rated. Now I assume what that means is that it can run 100 watts for a very short time, for instance a burst, because when you first plug something in, for instance a fan, it might take more power to get the motor going, but then the continuous load is going to be a lower wattage. So I'm assuming 85 watts continuous. And I've got a fan here, so let's actually just test this out. So this is an AC fan that normally plugs into the wall. Let's plug it into our power bank. Let's turn the fan on. Press the power button. Okay, nothing's happening yet. What do we do? Okay, I'm not sure why nothing's happening. Let me check the manual. There we go. I thought it might be something like that. You have to hold down the power button for 3 seconds to turn on the AC. There we go. The fan has come on. Wow, that's nice. That's really cool. I like that a lot. So anything up to say 85 watts you can plug in here, any standard household item. That is freaking awesome. How cool is that? That's the kind of power bank that I need. That is amazing. Not only do you have your normal USB ports, but you have an AC outlet. That's incredible. If you're a road warrior and you need to charge your laptop, or you need to run fans or anything that plugs into an AC socket that is, 85 watts. You could plug a TV in here. We'll do a lot more testing in the full video, but wow, that's incredible. I love that. Okay, so before we put this away, if we look at the back, you can see there's a vent here. I assume it's got a small fan inside for the inverter. Over here, there's also a fan with a vent. I'm guessing that's to cool the batteries, perhaps. Like I said, this isn't a full review. I'll go into more detail in the full video. And here's our input. So that's for charging it. Anyway, let's move on to the next one. So again, I haven't opened this one yet, so I have no idea what it looks like inside. Again, we've got this hard case branded Ravpower. Let's open it up. We've got the soft case inside in case you want to make it more portable. Here we've got the power brick. Let's see if it's the same as on the other one. 19 volts, 1.6 amp. So again, around 30 watts. That's identical to the other one. And then in here, I'm guessing we've got our little USB cables again. Yep, there we go, micro USB cables. Like I said, these are high quality. And now let's look at the power bank itself. Look at that. That thing is sexy. That's really, really nice. So this is 20,100 milliamp hour, and this also has a power outlet, although this one is slightly different from the last one. It's got this standard 2-prong or the 3-prong for ground. We've got one USB port, standard USB port, and then we have a Type-C output. We have the same input. Let's see what the output of the USB is, 2.4 amp, and maximum of 70 watts on the AC, 60 watts rated. So I explained that a minute ago. Let's plug in our fan. And hold down the power button. I assume it's the same, 3 seconds. And on comes the AC fan. Although it appears to be spinning a little bit slowly. It appears to have full charge. Let's try that again. Oh, I've just noticed something. This is 110 volts. That's why the fan was spinning slowly. Let me check the other one. This one's 220 volts. Now, like I said, these are review units. So depending on which country you're in, they're going to send you a different one. So if you're in America, for example, they're going to send you 110 volts. If you're in, say, Philippines or England, they're going to send you a 220. So I think they've accidentally mixed up one of the 110s, or perhaps they just want me to demonstrate one of the 110 versions on camera. Okay, that's interesting. I'll have to look into that. Very interesting. I mean, it's not that big a deal because, like I said, they actually have 110 versions and 220. So if anything, it's actually kind of useful that they've sent me like 2 different types, because it means in my video I can demonstrate that they really do have a 110 and 220. So yes, that was just a quick unboxing. I really like this. I will have full reviews coming soon. I'm going to make sure these are fully charged, and I'm going to do a discharge test to make sure that the capacity is true. Then we're going to test the USB output and the Type-C USB output, and we're going to test the AC output. So if you enjoyed this video, please give a thumbs up and subscribe. Thanks for watching.